utmost humility, I offer my pranams to my beloved father, late Shri P.K. Das, whose birth anniversary we were privileged to commemorate on this auspicious day. He was himself a great teacher, mentor, and a guiding light, whose life was wholly dedicated to the noble cause of education and societal transformation. A very good morning to one and all, and my humble namaskaram to each and everyone assembled here. Most respected Sri Jacob Kalle, revered consultant, academic and administration, ICSSR, Southern Regional Center, Ministry of Education, Government of India, and the distinguished chief guest of the historic occasion of P.K. Das Memorial Best Faculty Lifetime Achievement Award 2026. We are deeply honored by your gracious and esteemed presence. We are also profoundly privileged to have with us our special guest and a towering visionary from the world of Indian industry and educationalist, Shri P.K. Krishnadas Vanavarayar, Sir of Coimbatore. He is not merely a creator of enterprises, but a custodian of values. His life and work stand as a shining testimony to integrity, ethical leadership, and service to society. Firmly rooted in the conviction that true industrial progress must advance hand in hand with social responsibility and national development. We extend to you a most respectful and heartfelt welcome, revered sir. I extend my warm greetings to my beloved brother, Dr. P. Krishna Kumar, my sister, Dr. Chaitanya Krishna Kumar, and the Pro-Chancellor Krishna Kumar P.K. Das, deemed to be University, Dr. H.N. Nagaraja, proposed Vice Chancellor, Executive Director, Academic and Administration, Dr. V. Vijay Kumar, convener of this August function, Dr. M. Kanagaratnam, coordinator, the principals, directors of Nehru Group of Institution, Dr. Anirudhan, the esteemed Registrar, proposed Registrar of P.K. Das, deemed to be University, our esteemed faculty members, staff, and all distinguished guests present here today. I offer my respectful salutations to the distinguished teachers being honored with P.K. Das Memorial Best Faculty Award 2026, and to the eminent recipients of the Lifetime Achievement Awards conferred upon Shri P.K. Krishnadas Vanavarayar Sir, Kumaraguru Institution, Coimbatore, and Dr. K. Kadravelu Bharadiyar University, Coimbatore. Personalities who lives exemplify scholarship, dedication, and selfless service to education. Today is indeed an auspicious day as we remember late Shri P.K. Das, a visionary who revolutionized the landscape of higher education in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Instituted in his memory in 2009, this award has consistently honored outstanding teachers and carried forward his enduring legacy of academic excellence, discipline, and value-based education. Even in this rapidly evolving digital age, the role of teachers remain irreplaceable beyond the transmission of information. The Guru guides, mentors, and inspires, standing alongside parents in the shaping not merely careers. It is the human touch that becomes the moral compass of this learner's journey. As Swami Vivekananda reminded us, books may inform, but only the Guru transforms, awakening the dormant strength within the disciple and revealing the perfection already inherent in every individual, rooted in the sacred Guru-Shishya tradition. True education builds character, courage, discipline, and spirit of service. To honor the Guru, therefore, is to honor the every source of enlightenment in the national building. Nehru Group of Institutions today stands at a historic threshold of transformation as we embark upon a definitely journey that the establishment of P.K. Das deemed to be University in the revered memory of my father, whose life was dedicated to nation building through education, discipline, and service. India today stands on the verge of reclaiming the rightful place as global knowledge leader. Strengthened by policy reforms, academic autonomy, research emphasis, and international engagement, the world is once again looking towards India not merely as a workforce, but as a thought leader and a solution provider. The spirit of Nalanda and Takshashila is being consciously revived, reaffirming India's legacy as a Vishwa Guru. In today's VUCA, that is world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, the relevance of education is being tested as never before. artificial intelligence, globalization, and digitalization have transformed knowledge, creation, and learning. The old rhythm of teach, test, and certify is giving way to the education that is entrepreneurial, adaptive, risk-taking, and future-creating. The most significant trend in higher education today is the entrepreneurial transformation of universities and institutions, preparing them for an AI-driven future, shifting the focus from knowledge transmission to value creation. Historically, universities and institutions have evolved in three phases: as center of knowledge, preservation and teaching; second, as creators of new knowledge through research; and now as institution expected not only to teach and research but also to apply knowledge for real-world impact. In this new framework, teaching, research, and innovation form a seamless triangle where knowledge becomes entrepreneurial capital, giving rise to startups, social ventures, and community solutions. In 21st century, university institution can no longer remain a passive observer. It must become a creator and a catalyst of social and economic transformation. Success is measured not by degrees or citations alone, but the jobs created, enterprises built, innovation commercialized, and the real impact on society. Faculty become mentors and innovation designers, while students learn opportunity, recognition, collaboration, and problem solving, making innovation the DNA of the institutions. To thrive, such universities and institutions require supportive ecosystem, incubators, accelerators, innovation cells, venture funds, and strong industry partnership, along with flexible, professional, autonomous, and accountable governance. Together, these elements empower the university to lead, innovate, and shape a future-ready society, turning knowledge into tangible value and lasting impact. India's higher education sector, with over 1,300 plus universities and more than 48 million students, is one of the largest in the world, yet its outcome remains uneven. At this crucial moment, NEP 2020 set us a clear direction towards a multidisciplinary and innovation-driven ecosystem, and achieving it calls for a bold shift from degree-focused education to venture-fit, future-ready learning. India's ancient universities seamlessly blended intellectual freedom with societal relevance, a vision captured in the Bharatiya Jnana Parampara. The Indian knowledge tradition, today modern institution must revive the spirit by connecting research with regional industries, embedding sustainability into curricula, and empowering students to tackle real-world challenges. Universities should not merely wait for industries to employ their graduates. They must create industry around research, becoming the true engines of innovation, economic growth, and societal transformation. The world shaped by artificial intelligence and automation demands just new skills but a new mindset. Indian higher education system must therefore move from knowledge delivery to the innovation leadership, from reactive to proactive, and from static structures for an entrepreneurial approach. This transformation will require strong policy alignment, visionary leadership, faculty retraining, and a renewal of academic culture, but the rewards are immense. A generation of learners who are creative, confident, and capable of turning ideas into real impact. If education is to remain the nation's most powerful engine of progress, it must think and act like entrepreneur. The time has come for Indian universities to rise beyond the ivory towers and become innovation and towers, lighting the path towards sustainable, self-led, and venture-fit future. Indian higher education is advancing through close collaboration with advanced industries. A key driver in this change is Indian blue economy. Just an example. For example, offering unprecedented opportunity in its education, research, and employment, and emerging as a true game changer. Fields like marine science, oceanography, fisheries, aquaculture, maritime engineering, nautical science are set to highly sought after, while skill development will extend far beyond formal education with large-scale enhancement initiatives. At the same time, interdisciplinary programs will fuel the tech revolution, integrating diverse fields to produce multi-skilled, technologically empowered graduates. Across the blue economy, employment is rapidly expanding in maritime trade, coastal and marine tourism, offshore renewable energy, mineral and hydrocarbon exploration, marine biotechnology, environment management, defense and security services, and technology-driven startups, all driving innovation, research, and a robust transformation of our national economy. Together, these developments position Indian higher education as a powerful engine of opportunity, growth, and global leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know that Indian higher education landscape is undergoing a rapid and transformative change. With the Union Cabinet's approval of the Higher Education Commission of India Bill, now renamed as Vikasit Bharat Shiksha Addiction Bill, VBSAB, marks a historic structural reset of Indian higher education governance. The bill dissolved the legacy regulators such as AICT, UGC, NCT, PCI, while medical education continues under NMC and legal education under BCI, bringing all other disciplines under one unified national framework. This framework will be led by a single chairperson and a 4 clearly defined council. NHERC for approvals and compliances, the NAC for accreditation institution credibility, HEGC for funding rules and performance link grants, and DEC for academic standards learning outcomes, and systems like academic bank of credits, clearly separating regulations, accreditations, funding, and academics for the first time. A major reform in accreditation is the integration of NAC and NBA into the National Accreditation Council NAC, with discipline-specific verticals, continuing program-level accreditation engineering, pharmacy, architecture, management, hotel management, and other professional programs, outcome-based education, score-based evaluation, and Washington Accord alignment for engineering will continue. Institution accreditation follow a 2-step process, a binary accredited or not accredited starter, followed by maturity-based graded levels from emerging global readiness. Equally important is the shift of technology-driven data accreditation, with level 1 being fully digital, eliminating physical inspections, reducing discretion, and improving transparency, while funding will be guided by HEGC norms and released by the Ministry of Education. Together, these reforms signal a step but inevitable learning curve for institutions, leaders and faculty as higher education move firmly towards quality, accountability, and global benchmarks. While challenges and unseen complexities remain, this is a defining moment that calls upon students and faculty to rise with confidence and commitment. Speaking as a young edupreneur with experience in the field, I am deeply confident that our education system with the resilience, vision, and collective strength to overcome these challenges. More than adapting, it will innovate and lead, offering practical, forward-looking solutions and building institutions that are relevant, responsible, and globally respected. I am confident that our faculty, students, and institutions guided by entrepreneurial education will overcome them, offer sustainable solutions. On this solemn and celebratory occasion, once again express my profound gratitude to our chief guest, special guest, award recipients, and esteemed jury members. Before concluding, let me take this opportunity to appreciate and congratulate the NGI media team, NGI family, and all other well-wishers who work relentlessly for the birth of NGI satellite radio FM station located at NGI campus and named as Rhythm 88.4 MHz and inaugurated on this morning by our distinguished special guest Shri P.K. Krishnadas sir on this auspicious day. Thank you, sir. This is a great tribute for the late Shri P.K. Das, founder chairman, and this FM station is going to be the educational catalyst for the entire Coimbatore region. I place on record my heartfelt thanks to all who contributed to the success of this noble endeavor dedicated to the legacy of late Shri P.K. Das. I bow in deep reverence to all the Vishwagurus assembled here today. It is my profound privilege to deliver this presidential address on an occasion deeply close to my heart. I shall now humbly conclude as we blessed with towering personalities whose wisdom and vision will enlighten and inspire us. With gratitude and reverence, I invite everyone to listen, learn, and to be inspired. Thank you. Namaste, one and all, and Jai Hind.